What's up guys, HeroHei here. If you haven't read the Attack on Titan manga, you might not want to watch this video unless you don't care about spoilers. I think that goes without saying because of the title and everything, but I'm going to say it anyways just to be safe. Nobody wants to be spoiled, and I certainly don't want to be spoiling anybody, so disclaimer made. Now, let's talk about CARTMAN, the CARTMAN Titan, also known as Pieck, or rather Pieck, also known as the CARTMAN Titan. And why has she become so popular in the Attack on Titan community? Specifically, like the last few weeks, I've seen more and more fan art of her out, more and more discussions about her out. So I'm going to tell you guys about her human form, about her history and all that jazz, and then about her Titan form, her powers and all this stuff, like the cool things that make her special and unique. And then we'll get into like why the community just kind of loves her, so to speak. So with that said, let's get into it. So as you know, Pieck is the current holder of the CARTMAN Titan power, Titan shifting power. She is a short young woman with disheveled black hair and so-called relaxed eyes, very relaxed eyes, kind of lazy appearance almost, but that can't really be to blame because she actually is able to use, well, we'll get into that in a second. I'm not going to get into that point, but let me just mention that she prefers to walk on all fours and obviously is an Eldian warrior working for Marley. She's very caring and a very, very intelligent person as well. Very caring for her comrades, and she has proven to be very strategic in combat as well. Now, what was I saying a minute ago? I said something about getting into something in a second. So the next part of this video is going to be discussing her Titan form. Now, the first thing I want to mention there, to relate back to what I was saying, is why does she have this sort of demeanor about her? Well, it's because she actually prefers to walk on all four forms, all four, what is the word I'm looking for? Limbs, I guess, her arms and her legs, she just all fours, I guess. She prefers to walk on all fours because she is able to spend so much time in her Titan form. This is something very unique to Pieck herself. Most people, most shifters rather, can't stay in their Titan form for very long because if they do, eventually they will be assimilated into the Titan and lose control entirely. But that's not the case for Pieck, or if it is the case, it's at a much, much slower rate. So that's very unique to her. She is a 4-meter class tall Titan, and you could say she's quadrupedal due to the walking on all fours. Her torso is long and flat, allowing materials to be transported on her body and taken to the front line to assist Marley in combat. But not just that, even cooler, we have seen that Pieck's Titan form has literally been armed with armor at times and equipped with bunker-like. Basically, they're like bunkers. I don't really know how to describe it. They were called in the manga like manned machine guns, but they were more than that. They were more than just manned machine guns. They were literally like mobile bunkers that were attached to her back. So she would run to combat wearing this armor with manned guns on her back. So that would be pretty sick. She's not the strongest Titan out there at only 4 meters tall, and literally her physique is not that great compared to a lot of the other shifters like the Armor Titan, the Beast Titan, the Attack Titan, and all that. But still, she puts in work due to her utility. She's got a various amount of functions, and like I said, she is extremely intelligent. But not just that, she doesn't have the most strength, but she is actually one of the fastest Titans around. Just like the Jaws Titan, they excel at speed. Pieck has all fours, and she can run extremely fast. So this combination allows her to achieve very cool stuff, okay? Very cool stuff. Did we mention that she is able to talk in her Titan form? Because that's also pretty important. Not all shifters are able to really talk that well. Ymir can talk a little, but it's a struggle. Like, Pieck can legitimately talk in her form, so that's pretty cool too. I think I forgot to mention that, so there we go. Okay. But why is she so popular in the fan base? Well, a few reasons. When we first saw the CARTMAN Titan, it was quite a while before her human form was revealed. A lot of people were speculating it would be this dude, and originally, actually, CARTMAN was supposed to be a middle-aged guy. A little bit of trivia there for you. Izuyama had planned on it being a middle-aged man. So that actually changed. He changed that, and the fans speculated to be a guy, which is reasonable based off CARTMAN Titan's appearance. We're actually wrong. We got Pieck, this short, disheveled-looking girl. So, you know, some people think she's cute. I don't exactly want to say that, but she's not bad looking. She's got a unique appearance. How about that? So some people do think she's cute, though. Like I said, there's more and more fan art of her coming out. Not just that, but she has literally saved Zeke and Reiner from the Eldian forces, specifically the scouts. So she's got that going on for her. And then, like I said earlier, she provides crucial wartime support in the fact that she brings supplies and rations and all that sort of stuff. She brings a lot of utility to Marley, and that's really all I gotta say about Pieck, the CARTMAN Titan. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. I know it's not the longest video in the world, but there's really not too much information to go off her. She hasn't been around too long right now, but since she is getting more and more popular, I figured this video would have some merit. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing for more Attack on Titan like this. Excuse me, more Attack on Titan content like this, rather. A little bit too much coffee today. I'm getting a little tongue-tied in this video, but you know what? It happens. Anyways, guys, that is all I have to say today, and I'll catch you next time.